They moved him outside as a receiver. And to watch him make that adjustment, because all the rest of us are still running the ball, to watch Lenny go outside and make a career for himself as a receiver outside. You didn't see very many halfbacks or running backs do that. Frank Gifford did it, and I always admired Frank because he could go anywhere and play. And Lenny was one of those guys to go anywhere and play. And to watch Lenny go outside, it made it easy for me when I came to Washington because I immediately went outside as a receiver, and I'd never been outside. And I did it because I had seen Lenny do it. And so we were the first two kind of to go outside and make it a career, following Frank, really. And then Charlie Taylor did it. And so later on, some guys began to do it. But that was a difficult assignment, going from runner to receiver. And it's a special attributes got to be there in order for it to happen. But Lenny was the one who showed us all of that. He was a prototype for all of that. Usually, when you're taping your ankles, you take them, you tape next to the skin. Well, Lenny would tape his ankles outside of his shoe and wrap it around his ankles, and gave him the same strength to his shoe and to his ankle as you would get if you put it directly on the ankle. And but the significance for the young guys was that it made him look beautiful when he was flying around the end or going down for a pass or whatever, to watch those legs move and the feet move. And so a lot of guys began to do it. And boy, after a while, everybody had their ankles taped outside because they thought it looked good. But he was the start of that. In the earlier years, you get written off real quickly. You get an injury, it's all over. Medical treatment wasn't that great, so people immediately counted you out. There were other people coming along doing quite well, and they would begin to say things about Lenny, about this might be it, and that type of thing. So it became a challenge for him. And I was so happy to see him say, hey, it's not over. I'm just beginning to play. And he began to make those plays that he hadn't made for a couple of years, and doing things extraordinary, and pushing the coach. Johnny could depend on that again. And I was just impressed with the way he handled all of that, and just worked right on through it. And that's very difficult when things are hurting you. You depend on your speed and quickness. And when it's been demeaned in any manner, you come back stronger and faster and more active. And Lenny did that.